Crypto Hero here, Crypto Bros, and today we're looking at 7 altcoins I want to accumulate after this increase of Bitcoin. As you can see, we've gone from 28,000 to over 35,000. A fact that made lots of altcoins pump and made us, well, at least me, some really good money. It was also a move that made the bears turn into bulls, a moment that was needed so the bears get the fear of missing out and start buying at the top in comparison with people who watch this channel and already have bought the coins at the best prices and with a low risk to lose their money. We'll talk more about the price action of every coin and less about the idea or the project behind the coin, if I'm looking for a long-term position or just a swing trade to make more cash. By the way, this video should be your first step of your own research of every coin. I don't suggest you go straight and put your money into the coins that I'll be talking about. I'd really like you to do some more research after you watch the video and understand what you're actually investing into. First of all, let me show you how much money you could have made if you actually listened to my previous videos and the advice I gave. Let's look at this video where I actually talked about PayPay and I saw some comments laughing because I recommended it. But you know, I only care if I make cash or not. I told you to wait for PayPay to have an accumulation zone, which actually happened and formed a support, a double bottom. And from there, we could see this amazing increase of over 121%, where you could double your money easily. Same thing happened to Pyre, told you about the project and the zones, where to buy. The price got to the support zone, and of course, we could see an increase of 80%. There are more situations where I called some great moves and made some money, but I'll share them with you in the next videos. After this increase of PayPay, I sold all my bags and I'm waiting for lower zones. Regarding Pyre, I sold only 20% of my bags, as the zone I bought is insanely great, and I'm looking to hold the coin for the next bull market. By the way, guys, I've released a crypto portfolio guide for budgets ranging from $3,000 to $5,000. As many of you have asked me, how would I invest in this bear market to make lots of money if I had anywhere between $3,000 or $5,000 available to invest? You'll get a 12-page PDF where you can find the coins to invest in, how much to invest in every coin, and buy and sell zones. It's available now for $50, link in the description. First coin I'm looking to accumulate more after this increase is Solana. I've talked about it in the past. You can watch this video and see why I'm really excited about it. Personally, I've bought the $8 zone after that crash with FTX, where at the time there were a lot of news like this regarding Solana to create FUD for the investors and let only the big whales accumulate. This high increase in price for Solana, of course, having strong reasons behind as the ecosystem is having more and more active users, growing bigger and bigger. Lots of transactions in a short time, easy to scale blockchain, and high chances for the blockchain to hit 10,000 transactions per second. Looking forward, I'm looking to buy more if we hit the $27. We could see a pullback to the $27 zone and then see Solana increase again. If not, still having Solana at this price is a great move for the bull market. Next support zone are the ones from $22, $19, $17, and $14. I believe you could still see these zones, but I don't recommend you wait for any specific zone and start to accumulate using DCA. Next one I'm looking at is Fetch.ai. Talked about this coin again in this video. Go check it out if you want. Regarding Fetch.ai, I'm more interested in a swing position as it takes part of the altcoins which didn't really pump that hard. As you can see, I'm waiting for the 27-cent zone and the goal being to sell everything at around 44 cents. Overall, a 65% increase. The third coin is INJ with its amazing looking price action, which continues to do impressive things. INJ is one of those that feel like a certainty. It's going to break its previous high. Injective blockchain built for finance. Actually, the first thing you see on the screen when you're on their website, total supply of 100 million, and right now in circulation around 83 million coins. Talked about it really recently, and if you've listened to me and you've bought the $7.20 zone, you can almost double your money. Regarding INJ and how the graph is looking, I personally sold only 10% of my bag at $13, as just by looking at the chart, you can clearly see that there are a lot of chances for INJ to make us some really great bags. Looking more to accumulate in these zones, as you can see, and if INJ breaks the $5.50 zone, we'll then break as well the upward trend on the weekly, and we'll be able to see extremely good areas to buy. Tell me guys, haven't I told you to buy Link? In this video, I've talked about how Link is in an accumulation zone for a long time, and when it'll break the $9.50 zone, the increase will be big, and this happened. Personally, Link is really important for the crypto space overall, as I told you in the last video where I talked about Link, that it is the daddy of oracles, having probably the largest ecosystem of the whole crypto space, of course, other than Ethereum, and I can still see Link having a stunning run in the bull market, so I'm still looking to accumulate more and more. Of course, at this price, I would really recommend you buy, waiting for the $9.50 support to buy, and everything under this zone is 100% buy in my perspective. The coins that didn't really run after this increase of Bitcoin are ARB and OP. Both really great in terms of TVL if we go to DeFi Llama. Arbitrum with 482 protocols and 136,000 active users. On the other side, Optimism with 194 protocols and over 70,000 active users. Both in terms of TVL look powerful. If you look at the Optimism chart, I remember you say that I'm looking to buy only for 10% of my bag for OP at the $1.16 zone, but now looking at the chart again, I'll buy a bit more. The graph looks strong, and even if we might see lower zones, I wouldn't like to be left behind without some good bags when the bull run starts. As in the previous video where I talked about Optimism, the following two zones for buying are the one from 64 cents and 41 cents. For ARB, the buying zones are the same, 75 cents, 62 cents, and 50 cents. We saw a reject from the $1 zone for the moment, but if we'll break it, we can see the $1.16 zone, which will mean a 50% increase, where personally, I wouldn't sell any ARB, as I'm looking to keep all my bags for the bull market. The last coin you can still buy after this increase of Bitcoin, because the price is still great at this moment, is DOT, a project that many still continue to sleep on, Polkadot. Even there is a strong reason why it ran so much in the last bull cycle. One of the reasons being the unique way of uniting blockchains in a way that we haven't seen before. Regarding the price chart, we can see that it hit the zone between $3.50 and $3.90. Last time the zone was visited was back in August 2020. And why wouldn't you really buy at this moment? The bottom for DOT is really close in my opinion. Maybe we can see this in the next month. A spike under this zone, but I see the bottom around this area. DOT overall has had only 25% increase and got rejected by the $4.20 support. Again, if you have no DOT at this point, this price in the moment I'm recording is still great. So these are the 7 altcoins I'm looking close at after this increase of Bitcoin. By the way, if you want to see my top 6 AI coins to buy in this bear market, check out this video.